All right, Sarah, thank you very much. 10:19 here on this Saturday. We appreciate you being with us here. It is wall-to-wall coverage of this winter storm. It is a first warning weather alert day.
And of course, we're monitoring the roads for everyone that are at home watching us tonight. And Chrissy Murphy is on the phone to tell us more about what it's looking like. She's with the Department of Transportation.
Chrissy, give us the view from the Yadkin, Wilkes, Surry, Allegheny area. Are you guys pretty well glazed over at this point?
We sure are. The consensus seems to be that things are getting slick out there and pretty dangerous.
Chrissy, if you want to talk about just how quickly sleet can make these roads slick, just so people can be aware of the conditions that are out there right now.
You know, I'll give you an example. It didn't take long at all. I spoke to some of our folks in Surry County maybe about 9:15, and things were looking pretty clear at that point. Not 20 minutes later, I was getting an update text message that things were getting slick and dangerous on the roads, and we were seeing that drivenc.gov map get updated to reflect that.
Can you kind of walk us through your plan of attack here the next few hours, overnight, and into tomorrow? Do you guys have to wait until everything that's gonna fall has fallen to get out and start to clean up and return things to normal? Or can you sort of do a first sweep maybe in the next little bit?
Well, you know, earlier this week we started with brining our primary routes and trying to just make it a little bit more difficult for that ice to adhere to the road surface. Unfortunately, that brine solution, it lowers the freezing point of water to 18 degrees, but we're already seeing temperatures that low across much of the area. So that's becoming ineffective. We do have crews out, and they're going to work around the clock trying to keep these roads clear or get them cleared, but we're fighting Mother Nature right now, and we've just got to wait on it to cooperate with us.
Chrissy, what kind of precautions are crews taking that are out treating the roads as this storm continues?
You know, we're going to take the same precautions that anybody should be taking if they have to go out. You need to be going as slow as you can. Avoid sudden accelerating, sudden braking, sudden turning. Drive it just smoothly and slowly.
Chrissy, based on everything that's happened so far, 3-4 or so hours into this, what would you say is your biggest concern as we go into the overnight hours? And what does best case scenario look like for DOT up where you are, Division 11 and 12?
Best case scenario would be if we could get this to transition over to snow, but it doesn't sound like that's going to happen. I think our main concern right now is just the ice building up on the road and trying to get that cleared. We know we're in for several days of frigid temperatures, and that's going to be very, very difficult with those cold temperatures.
Chrissy, are there any problematic areas that kind of stick out in your mind that people should maybe be more mindful of once we get through it, I should say, and it kind of starts to melt and people are beginning to get back on the roads? What problem areas would you kind of recommend people stay away from?
I would watch out for any bridges or overpasses. Those freeze first. You want to make sure you're using extra caution on those. Avoid braking on them if possible. Especially any shady areas, those are going to, stay frozen a little bit longer.
I realize you guys are the Department of Transportation, not law enforcement. Are you aware of any crashes or issues at this point in the evening?
I have not been made aware of any serious crashes or issues at this point, but our best advice is for folks to stay home. Don't go out unless you absolutely must leave.
And what's kind of the most important thing, Chrissy, that people should know just at this time as the sleet continues to fall this evening?
You know, it's honestly, I hate to say it, it's only going to get worse from here. We're doing everything we can to try to keep the roads clear, but like I said earlier, we are fighting against Mother Nature. As temperatures get colder, the roads are going to continue to freeze, and that's going to make driving treacherous.
Chrissy, we appreciate your time. We'll let you get back to it. Thanks so much for taking just a few minutes here with us tonight, late on a Saturday. I know it's going to be a long weekend for you and everybody else at DOT and in divisions, frankly, all over North Carolina, I would imagine.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for having me. Stay safe.